There you guys. Glass of beer, 1, 2, 3. Just finishing up a day at the pool.
Day and night.
Yeah, day at the pool at the resort that we staying in. For how many days? 10 days? Yeah, for
No.
10 days.
10 days.
Thank you.
This is a Wyndham, right?
Yeah,
Wyndham.
we have to win the Wyndham. I don't know where. Oh, hold on.
Oh, you can see it. I just
Well, anyway, we're at the Wyndham. So we spent about 4, maybe 5 hours here at the pool. We had a Long Island iced tea, a margarita, coconut, beer, coffee, chicken, Long Island iced tea, some other blue drink or whatever. But all we were just trying to do is relax, space out, you know. And over here they got residencies, guys. You see behind me? They got pool villas. Now these pool villas is right off the beach, you guys. So it's a really nice place. We was gonna stay here a little permanently. We would probably not do. Oh shit! I can't get around. I want to go up here and go out. Sheesh. All right. So they're gonna make us walk around.
So if you say 10 days is worth it or not?
Well,
10 days I will stay here.
Well, I put it to you like this, you guys. We're older. All right. Now I remember back in the days when you were younger, you didn't, you used to try to get the cheapest room you could because you had tricked yourself into believing that all you was gonna do is stay out all the time. But when you face the reality of it and you want to really relax, you must have a nice room. That's it. You're not, especially in Southeast Asia, it's hot. So about you saying, okay, we're just going to leave the bags here, you guys, and we're going to be out all the time.
Expectation versus reality.
You're not going to do that. That's ridiculous. You always want to have a nice hotel room, suite. We don't get rooms no more. We just get suites. And you always want to have a nice one to come back to. And about just, talking about, like your backpackers, right? That stay in hostels and things such as that. Yeah, and, in our youth, or no. When you're traveling on a budget. All right, that's when you start doing things such as that. Thinking that, I'm just going to put my backpack in here and we're going to stay out and see the sights. No, that's not a reality travel. All right, that's just you paying a place just to be there. You're not in. You're only enjoying it because you can claim, and you're doing selfies that you can claim that you were there, and that's pretty much it. But as you get older, you'll find out. Now listen to me. You get what you pay for. It doesn't matter. You get what you pay for. Believe that. So if the price is too good to be true, trust me. Now, earlier that day, well, earlier in our travels to Phuket this day, grab that ball for me. Early in our travels today, early in our travels today, my wife, in her desperate attempt to so-called navigate, because I let her do, usually I would call, our credit card, that we have a black card. So ordinarily I would just call them and tell them to make arrangements for a place, for us to stay. And they would do that, But in this instance, you can go around this way. But in this instance, I gave my wife permission because she said specifically, I can book this ticket cheaper then then the credit card company could, right? So, you know, giving her the benefit of the doubt, I arranged that. It was a disaster, you guys. All right.
I'm not really.
She was trying to book things based off the price. All right. And there was no stars behind it. They just had a thumbs up like this. So there was no stars behind the room. You know what I mean?
I forgot
So-
to do the video because I
So
was so tired.
it was this beachfront. It was supposed to be this beachfront bungalow, right? And you're right off the beach and all of that. Man, we get there,
Like
horrible. Mosquitoes start eating her up immediately. It was no convenience. It was terrible, And I said, "Did you pick it?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Did you look at how many stars it was?" She said there wasn't no stars. It was just a thumbs up.
I forgot to take the video down.
I said, "See now, when I deal with the credit cards, they make sure that we are in a 5-star. You know what I mean? And it's a one-stop shop. I just call up American Express. Look, this is what I need. They arrange everything. Then they ask you, you need plane tickets or whatever. They arrange everything I need. One-stop shop, and I never have to worry about it. So that's what's good about obtaining and maintaining, having a black card. So the perks. That's why I keep telling you guys you get what you pay for. So just like some of you guys be running around trying to buy, designer stuff. No, don't do that. Just buy some real quality, expensive stuff to where you don't have to be changing out every 5 seconds. All right. Now, behind me, as you see, is the entrance to the casino. I don't know how it's picking it up because the lighting is on. All right, but let me switch it. Hold on, you guys. All right, so we come back in, and this is one of the entrances. I'm glad they got it manned now. But this is one of the entrances to the casino, and this is a part of the hotel in which we stay in. In the resort in which we stay in on Fuku Island. Now, this is the name of the casino, you guys. This is the name of the hotel. So,
like 2000.
yeah. So,
like coronavirus.
And we're in this resort. It's a lot of things to do here, you guys. I mean, seriously. So there's a lot of things to do here. Shopping. You have different restaurants, knowledge restaurants. Then they have excursions that you go to the beach. They have, they have what they call it, a beach resorts on the beach. If you want to go, snorkeling or surfing or anything such as that, they provide. They provide. Now, I was trying to explain to my wife. I say, look, if you should keep booking through, American Express, because what happens is when you book with American Express, it's not necessary for you to carry cash all the time. Sometimes you run out of foreign currency cash, and you can't really trust the exchange places in some foreign countries. So you let American Express do it, and if you keep your card on file, anything that you want within the resort is always charged to your room. So you don't necessarily have to, be trying to find the appropriate currency or discover if you're paying too much or you're not paying enough because you know. Now, I'm gonna show you something, you guys, and we have a problem with this. Let me show you. Okay.
See that coconut there?
Now, at one time, we came to buy a crocodile bag. Now, what happened was when we tried to enter America and they seen we had an endangered species, they held our crocodiles up. So, oh, they got the belts that I wanted.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah, this is the belt that is seen advertised.
Oh, that's the one.
This is it.
Yes, this one. There. See?
There you go.
How much is it?
Oh,
Not
yeah.
bad, 2.5.
All right.
It's original.
Yeah, I need
You
black.
accept credit
Hey, you
card?
guys, yeah, of course they do.
Oh, I forget.
I need a
You
black
should
one.
choose this one, the long
This
one.
one?
Unlimited.
All right, here, hold it.
See that, guys?
See that? The crocodile belt.
I'll show you. Oh, that's big. Not bad. See another one. That's the long, no. There, the other one.
Okay.
See, choose.
I seen this on TV.
Yeah, that's the one that advertised.
Yeah.
The other one.
This.
There.
What?
There.
What? This
There.
is the one. Which,
There,
this one?
Yeah. It's the longest one.
It's 2.5.
Yeah. On the other side. Easy. You hold already.
Hold it.
The other side. Shit.
This last one, 2.5 gun.
Oh, I'll take that.
You want this one?
Yeah. Long one.
All right.
How much is that? 2.5.
2.25.
Ah, okay. See all this bag?
Yeah.
Here is all the crocodile. This
Oh,
just we
Uh,
come back tomorrow.
because, yeah, I got to come back tomorrow.
Yeah. We stay here.
We still got 5 more days. I got to come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
I gotta hide it. Because when I try to go back to America and they see I got an alligator, they take it because it's an endangered species in America. So
This is
they don't
original.
allow us to have it. Yeah,
It's a nice though.
yeah.
I don't know why
I've seen it advertised
I don't know
too.
why you don't buy it.
Hold on.
You walk in here.
There you guys, we're back. Glass of beer. What are we doing? I've seen that. You see something, you guys? See something? I'm very careful. Very careful. Oh, I got some life lessons for you guys. I just told you, you get what you pay for. Why are you stressing? Look, people like my wife, she's used to that. She's always trying to find a bargain, which is admirable at times. But we come to find out, if we just had it did the right way, you know, we would have saved more money than us trying to circumvent and do it ourselves. Because we come to find out when she just found this out when she tried to do it herself instead of just giving the credit card instead of just giving the credit card company an extra $300-400 to take care of everything for you, so you can be stress free, so you can actually enjoy your vacation without worrying about reservations and bookings and flight cancellations and all of that crap.
Yeah.
It's best just to give the credit card company an extra $500-600, and then they take care of all that for
You
you.
know that last time we booked the ticket,
You know?
it takes about a year, no? Last time when we bought our ticket, one time.
Yeah, we had a problem one time to where they gave us a ticket and the plane took off without us, and our own insurance company would not accommodate us for that. So we have all our expenses.
Get back.
Yeah.
Get back. Gusto, basta nagdala.
Yeah.
James, get back.
But look, this is the problem. We got travel insurance, right? Now travel insurance was supposed to pay for that mishap, but guess who paid? The credit card company.
Credit card.
They reimbursed us, even though our travel insurance wouldn't do it. They reimbursed us.
Yeah.
Now, since we had paid for the travel insurance for a year, and then our credit card is saying you don't need them, you can just use us. We didn't know that at the time, so we had already paid for a year. So we're just gonna ride it out for a year now, you guys. So we're off to our suite up here. Remember what I told you guys in the previous video? Always manage. Always try to manage to get you a room with a bathtub because that way it will ensure that you get a good room. All right, the rooms that you just come with showers. Nah, man, you two will die. You don't want to do that. All right, so this is Glass Severe 1, 2, 3 at our floor,
Bye.
and we're out of here.
Ano na, no?